Marvel has gods, mutants, billionaires with daddy issues, and then there's Abyss, a being made of living gas, born to judge planets, created to erase civilizations like cosmic spam mail. And somehow, almost nobody really talks about her either. So, today we're going to be breaking down Abyss, her origin, her powers, her short but wild Marvel history, and whether she deserves more respect or deserves to stay forgotten forever. So you may be asking yourself, Neo, who is this Abyss person from Marvel? I've never heard of this person at all. So Abyss first appeared in Avengers number 1 in 2013 during the Jonathan Hickman's Infinity era. And right away, Marvel really doesn't ease you in. So Abyss isn't human. She's a creature of living gas, created by one of the builders, an ancient alien race obsessed with fixing the universe by destroying what they considered to be flawed. So her creator is Aleph, and she wasn't made alone. She was also created alongside a brother named Ex Nihilo. Together, they were essentially the cosmic exterminators. They traveled the universe, terraforming planets they judged worthy, and just obliterating the rest. Not conquering nor ruling, just deciding who gets to exist. So they eventually land on Mars, turning it into their base of operations for the solar system. From there, Ex Nihilo starts firing origin bombs at Earth. These things, they didn't just destroy cities, they rewrote biology, killing everyone inside their blast zones. So, yeah, get the damn Avengers on the line already. This is where Abyss gets weird in the best Marvel way. So, Abyss is made entirely of sentient gas, not energy or smoke effects. It's just actually living gas. Because of that, she is invulnerable to most physical attacks, immune to conventional damage, able to reform herself even after dispersal, and her most unsettling power isn't physical at all. She can actually manipulate minds. So, Abyss envelops victims inside a sphere of her gas and basically hijacks their thoughts. It's quiet, claustrophobic, no explosions, just your will dissolving while you're trapped inside of a sentient atmosphere. And she's also capable of hand-to-hand combat as well. She can restrain you, immobilize you, and overwhelm opponents far stronger than her, on paper at least. So the downside is that her power set is incredible, but extremely situational and underused. Now this one's interesting. Despite being created as a tool of the builders, Abyss and Ex Nihilo changed sides. When the builders enslaved Ex Nihilo's people, the gardeners, reducing them to disposable servants, Abyss and her brother turned against their creators. They sided with the Avengers and the Gardeners, fighting back against the Builders during the collapse of the multiverse, because we haven't heard of this a million times before. And that's where it really ends. I mean, during the destruction of the multiverse, Abyss and her brother are killed, and there was no redemption arc, no long-term fallout, no legacy characters, just gone, which feels oddly fitting for characters built to erase worlds. So Abyss really suffered from a classic Marvel problem. She was introduced during a massive event and just overshadowed by bigger cosmic players. And she was also written more as a concept than a character. She looks incredible as a character in the design, and her powers are actually terrifying too. But she never got enough page time to truly develop. She never got to really have a real personality or emotional hook. She exists more as a cosmic idea than a superhero or villain you can really latch onto. Now I want to get into the review. I'm going to give her a 7 out of 10. Just because of the fact of a high final boss energy, nearly untouchable, um, limited, I mean, barely explored. If Marvel had committed to a long term, exploration of this character, this could have been like an 8 or a 9. But as she exists now, a dangerous, fascinating footnote in Marvel's cosmic lore. So Abyss is just proof that Marvel sometimes creates incredible characters just to sacrifice them to the event grinder. If she ever comes back, she deserves a writer willing to put some, like, a breath of fresh air into her. The pun was intended for that, by the way. I had to think of that. So if you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like and subscribe and comment which forgotten Marvel character I should dig up next time, because somewhere out there, another god is waiting to be remembered. I just want to add a little bit here at the end of the video. Thank you for anybody watching these as well. I know they're not like super long, in-depth, like humongous breakdowns of these characters, and the editing is kind of minimal on it as well, but there is a ton, and I mean a geometric ass ton, of Marvel villains and heroes that I would love to cover on this channel, and I'm unfortunately working with, the budget of a piece of bread and basically toothpicks, just recording on my phone. So it really means a lot if you do like the video and you want to help me keep making this content by subscribing, and I really want to interact with you guys as well. So please, like I said, feel free to leave a comment, and I want to get into more discussions about this, and I'm really passionate about doing this project, going from A to Z through Marvel and their heroes. And I know there's going to be some points in it where there's going to be some burnout, because I cannot even tell you how many there are. So anyway, I hope you all have a good rest of your day and stay blessed.